Welcome back to Small Engines Galore. On today's video, I'm going to show you how to swap out the headlights on a Cateye Chev. So the headlights, they're kind of faded out and not great. So I went to the junkyard and got this set, which is what we're going to do is we're going to pull these headlights out and I'm going to show you how to put these ones in. All right, guys, so we're going to start with the passenger side on the front corner, just because it's the one that I'm closest to. So for the top, you got this little pin right here. You can grab it, tilt it up, pull it out like this. You may have to stick it underneath this and it'll maybe have to get worked back and forth, but eventually you'll get it out. It looks like this. It looks like a tent peg essentially. So what you're gonna do, like that, and then you have your two bulbs. So they unscrew like this and this headlight comes out. Just a quick comparison. I think these are going to be better. All right, and so for the bottom one right here, easiest thing is they have a little push clip in here. This one's broken on this truck, but you can see it has a little push clip. You push this in and pull it out. And then on this end here, there is a bulb that you can unscrew like this. This guy, I believe it also just unscrews and pull it out. All right, and so once you got this bulb out, you should be able to get this guy out. What you're gonna do is push this little clip in right here, twist it, and it'll pull out. That's what came out, that's what's going in. So for reinstallation, we're gonna take this side, stick it like this, pop this bulb in, and then this bulb on this truck is completely cut off and missing. Normally you have another one that screws into here. And then this bulb, you can screw it right back into here. And then you'll be able to take this guy, this tab right here, slides into this slot. So like this. Like that. And then you can see it's latched in right in there. And then these pegs are also lined up right there like that, so that when we push it in, then it'll be good. So we're gonna make sure this headlight wiring's out of the way. And then the next thing is that they basically just clip in. Maybe the actual mount, yeah, this mount right here is broken on this one. So normally they screw in like that. We're just gonna stick the wood screw back in that was holding the last headlight in, I think, to hold this headlight back in there. Then we're gonna stick the top one in. All right, so once you've got your clip pushed into here, in this case our mount's broken, so there's a screw right back into here to hold this in, just like how I had it before. And so now we're gonna put in the top one. So top one, I'm gonna take this right here off the ground, grab it, and then we got this bulb right here, which will screw in right there. And then this guy, which will twist lock into here. So we're gonna start with this guy, twist it in, tilt this guy down so that we have more room to get our wiring harness lined up. Grab this, and then get the thing lined up like this. Twist it in like that. And then what you're gonna wanna do is that these two posts right here are gonna fit in between these two. So this one's gonna fit in this slot, and this one's gonna go behind this. So to get this guy in, you're gonna grab this end, push this end in behind the grill, like that. Make sure that this switch goes up and over this, and then you'll be able to push it in like that. And then this will go right back in there. See, isn't that better than that? All right, so now with the passenger side done, we can see they're a little bit scratched up, but they really are way better than what came off, which is this guy right here. And so we're gonna now take these driver's side ones and put them in here. Same procedure on this side. unclip this. Pull this pin out, stick it on there, pull it back, up and out the side. This, undo this, undo this guy out. Then I wonder, does this side have a wood screw? No, there's no wood screw in this side. Great. So now I can actually show you how you undo these guys. So that little clip right there, you grab it, push it in until you hear a click. Then you'll be able to pull the headlight back and it'll pop out this direction. Okay, with this clip unlatched, you should be able to pull it back like that. And then you should be able to pull it this direction, because then there's this guy that locked in behind there. And so now you'll be able to take this, push the lock in. Oh, sorry. Push the lock in, twist it, pull it out, grab this one, same idea, push the lock in, twist, pull it out, and this guy is simply twist and pull it out. So now we have the old headlights out of the driver's side, like that, and these are what we're installing. All right, so to reinstall this bottom headlight, same idea as taking it out, but reversed. So you're gonna latch this bulb, and this bulb in, and you'll be able to stick that tab, right, this guy, in behind this. You can see where it will latch in like this, and then this clip right in there latches in like that. But there's a chunk of mechanics wire here to tie it up here somewhere to hold it in on this one because it's broken. Sometimes you got to improvise. Guys, I got the mechanics wire headlight mount figured right out. So it goes right in down there and up through the mount, and then just ties into right here in the grill. There's this hole. So in theory, we probably don't need it for the top headlight, but we'll see what happens. So now we're gonna stick the top headlight in here, which is this guy right here. You can see it's much nicer than that one. So we're gonna take this, grab this bulb, and it will latch in with this guy, twist it, grab this one, in, twist. So now with those in, oh, look how much nicer that headlight is. That one's actually way more noticeable to me. And so we're gonna just latch it. So to latch these in, you're gonna take this, jam it right back there, lift this up so that this thing goes in behind here. Whoop, like that. Make sure they're gonna fit here. Okay, one thing I think I forgot to show you guys on this passenger side headlight, even though it's already in, I will show you on the driver's side. So on the bottom of these guys, they have this tab, which I guess I'll just show it to you on this guy if it's still there. Anyways, it's not here on this one, but this one has got a tab right in there. Let me see if I can get it where it shows you. Anyways, you can probably see it hanging down. It's like an L-shaped tab. Fits into that hole right there that we tied the mechanics wire in. So we're gonna just take this. You can see the tab moving up and down. It's gonna go right into there. And that's how that one latches in. And then you can just kind of get this lined up, get your pin in, and the headlights are gonna be in. All right, so with the pin in, what you're gonna wanna do is make sure it's latched in. So you're gonna tip it up and it fits into this groove right here. Pop it in. I see a lot of trucks that are not like that. They like this, where they're just jammed in there, but they will hold in a lot better if they're actually latched into the factory latch. So now, with this, I'd say that's a way better front end than what was on there before. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this was helpful. See you guys on the next one.